Hi. So, I am back with another installment of the weekly rant because, okay, well, there wasn't a lot of like really bullshit stuff that I really felt like I had to talk about, but this one I had to talk about because it pissed me off thoroughly. So usually the real bullshit articles are found on all K-pop because all K-pop is trash. So you're always gonna find that messiness, which I did. Um, this one was earlier this week. Um, it's about Sungjae and Peniel of B2B. So recently, those two flew to Indonesia to film Laws of the Jungle. They're on the new season or whatever, and they were swarmed by fans at the airport. Which basically they were being pushed and pulled and shoved and scratched by these fans. Like they was touching all up on the face, and like I was freaking appalled. I'm gonna have like some pictures of the stuff from the article. I'm just like, woo. So Korean netizens, they commented about the situation, basically saying, even though they're fans, they're strangers. It must be annoying to have people you don't know touch your body. That they must feel terrible. This is so bad. B2B fans must be so upset. That's like to the point of sexual harassment. Um, yeah, so I do agree that it went very overboard. Like, we all know that when K-pop idols arrive at airports, there's usually fans waiting for them. And you know what? That's great. I don't know how they find out when they're flying in, on what day and what time and what terminal and all that, but you know what? Congrats to you. That's cool. Like, give them their personal space. Maybe like say something to them, be like, hey, or whatever. But it doesn't need to go to the point of you actually putting your hands on them, because at the end of the day, they don't know you and you don't really know them. You only know what you see on the television screen. So it could have been a real nasty situation, because they could have popped you in the face, or somebody could have done something, because you putting your hands on people. You don't put your hands on people, especially if you're like, oh my gosh, Sungjae, oh my god, Peniel, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, man. Like, don't do that. Have some fucking common sense. And another thing is, what the fuck was going on at the airport that they had like insufficient security? Like, are you kidding me? Where was the security to protect them from that bullshit? Come on now. Like, y'all need to get that security on deck. Because they wasn't doing nothing. Because they was... Whoever was supposed to be protecting them to get to the fans or whatever needs to be fired. Because you didn't do shit. Yeah. So... And I'm not just saying that it's foreign fans that do this. I'm sure Korean fans do this. I'm pretty sure anybody does this. There's been a lot of cases of crazy fans all over, and you know what? Do you want to look good in front of your favorites, or do you want to look like a complete psycho, lunatic, obsessed, no boundaries ass bitch? Like, the choice is yours. You can be remembered as a great fan, or you can be remembered as that crazy bitch that couldn't keep their fucking hands off of his face because you just had to get a fucking piece. Do you want that? I wouldn't. I'd be so embarrassed. Like, it's like, oh my goodness, they're going to remember that you guys freaking mauled them at the airport, and they're not going to want to come back. Or they're going to be more like, oh, we got bombarded at the airport last time. I don't know. Like, I'm scared. You don't want that. You want them to want to come back. You want them to want to come back. So don't act an ass in front of them. Like, because your actions always have consequences. And you know what? So, to the fans that couldn't keep their paws off the boys, check your life, get you some morals, and get it together. I will see you guys on the next video.